Hey guys, what's up? I am Papi Padilla. If you've seen a few of my videos and you keep coming back for more, you should consider subscribing and hitting the notifications tab. Alright, back to business, boys. Every 2 weeks, I give you a season update. And in that season update, I tell you what the Prestige Cup car is going to be, I tell you what the prize car is going to be, and we typically take a test run in the prize car that we recently picked up this morning. So we have a few things to cover. Let's go ahead and get started. The Prestige Cup car for this season is the Mazda Miata Rocket Bunny, and I am so glad that they came out with a different version. And if you don't know what I'm speaking of, Jerry actually gives you a Mazda Miata for free once you begin the Tempest 3. So I'm actually excited that they came out with a different version, because look at this boy, that is so super dope, so super fly. If this car ever goes up on the store for cash or gold, these are the paint jobs you can choose from. You also have 4 sets of rims and only 1 interior. When we do the rare crate opening tomorrow, these are going to be our options. Look at all these colors. Now this version is going to be slightly faster than the other one because this is a tier 2 car. The free car that Jerry gives you is a tier 1 car. If you have a few extra keys laying around, the wise choice is to use those to get extra parts with Donna Banks, because the parts that you don't use during this Prestige Cup, you can eventually use on the other Mazda Miata during the Tempest. So that would be my suggestion. If you have extra keys, use those for parts, because you cannot buy a Mazda Miata, you cannot buy any Mazda cars, so you won't be able to strip them that easy. So getting parts for these cars are going to be a little hard to come by. So use those keys to get extra parts if you have them. But regardless, I can't even wait to snatch one of these rides in the rare crate. The season prize car for this season is the Audi RS6 Avant. Now, although this car is not a looker, I've heard mixed reviews about this particular car. Some say it's decently fast and some say it's going to be slow. But you know me, boys, it has to look nice in order for me to sport it. So even if this was the fastest tier 4 car in the whole entire game, I am not going to sport this car too much. But it is a free car, so if you're fortunate enough to be in a crew that can get 20 million at the end of the season, you're going to get this. And the reason why you want that is because the more cars you have, then the less rare crates you have to open and the less keys you're going to be using. So try to find a crew that can help you get that season right every single season. That way you have more cars and there's less rare crate openings that you have to do. Who knows, it might be one of the Prestige Cup cars a few seasons from now. And looky what I found this morning, the BMW Virus M4 GTS. Boy, look at that. You know, we've come across this car a couple of times during the Fast and Furious event, and every time I saw it, I was like, what is that? And look, now we have her, boys. Now we have her. So if you are in a crew, and this past season you got 20 million or more as a crew, then guess what? You picked up this car this morning too. So boy, it's like a beautiful angel upon our eyes. Yeah. But enough clowning around, man. Let's go ahead and take her out for a spin. Alright boys, you already know what it is. On the first run, we hit NOS in 2nd gear, and then on the second run we hit NOS in 3rd gear, just to see which is faster. So let's see what we can do. I know the car's slow, man. 17.1, that's very slow for a half a mile. But there's only stage 2 parts. You gotta have at least stage 2 parts before you can do any type of test run. So that's the reason why it's kind of slow. But on the second run, this is the second run, we're gonna hit NOS in 3rd gear just to see which will be faster. Now, of course, all that stuff changes once you start ranking up, but that's what we're gonna do. How did we do? It's a little bit faster, not by much, but at the same time, my drop-in was a little off. But it's all good, man. But there you have it, boys. Season 106 has started today. And I'm pretty excited to get that Rocket Bunny Miata. Not so much about the Audi, but it's all good because we may be able to use that car for some sort of a prestige cup later on moving forward. But there you have it, boys. If there's anything about this video that you like, feel free to smash that like button. And you should consider subscribing, especially if you like the content and you keep coming back for more. And I appreciate all the recent subscribers. I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.